Nissan Titan to get Cummins turbo diesel V8 in 2015. That's right. This is probably the most exciting news I've seen for trucks in the recent year or so, or maybe even longer than that. All right, we know the Cummins diesel motor is an exceptional motor. Okay, always being paired with the Dodge Ram pickup truck, which, if you know the Dodge Ram pickup truck, you know it's not a very good truck. Now, the styling of it, okay, it's usually a nice looking truck, but the overall quality, fit and finish, the trans, usually not up to par. Okay, I've always said if they could take the Cummins motor and pair it with the Ford F-250, I'd be sold. But you know what's even better? And I hate to say it because, Nissan's not a domestic car maker and I'm pro-American products, but I have to go with what's best. And I like Nissan. I like Toyota. And I like where Nissan's has gone with their truck. Recently, though, the Titan hasn't been updated. Okay, it lacks in any major improvements. Well, 2015 now, they want to put the Cummins diesel motor in it. They want to put a turbo diesel V8 5.0 liter motor in it. And I just want to go so you can see I'm not just making this up. The Cummins engine right now in the Chrysler, they use, in the Ram, they use a 6.7 liter inline six. While the Nissan's Cummins diesel, it's going to be something new. It's going to be a 5 liter V8 based on a different design. And Chrysler, they've only used the Cummins engine in their heavy-duty versions of the Ram. Whereas Nissan, they don't have a heavy-duty version. So they're going to be using it in the regular-sized Nissan truck, the 1500 series truck, which gets me even more excited because here's the reason. You have diesels with the new technology being very efficient while producing a lot of power, okay, putting that into a 1500 truck, maybe that's all that person wants. I mean, you get the best of both worlds there. You get the smaller truck, maybe you don't want the 2500, you don't want the 3500, you just want a 1500, but you still want the diesel. You want the better towing and the better fuel economy. Well, now you're going to get it in the perfect sleek package of the Nissan Titan. I couldn't ask for anything better. They're going to be working on the logo, which the logo for the Cummins that they've always slapped on the Dodge actually came from the company. And so they said it's too early to say what the difference will be, but it's our logo, not a Ram logo. And we worked on the logo with Ram, and we're going to work on it with Nissan. So clearly, Cummins is willing to definitely put forth some energy to this. Now, first question that raises up for me, I would say, is that why has it taken this long before anybody got in with Cummins other than Dodge? I mean, they've been with them. They had it up here the 80s, like late 80s. The Dodge has been doing right here. Cummins has been a sole supplier of diesel engines for Chrysler's Ram pickups since 1989. And the Cummins name is seen as a key reason why customers buy the truck. The Cummins diesel engine has a reputation for long life, low maintenance, and good fuel economy while towing heavy loads. What more could you ask for, right? And the Ram with a Cummins diesel is rated at 850 pounds. We don't need to get all into this. But the beauty of it is, again, just going to that normal sized truck with a good diesel motor that's going to run longer than a gas-based motor, and it's going to tow more. And I mean, just the beauty of having the diesel and the technology of our diesels today is just so much better. So again, you're going to have to really see some stepping up from Ford and Chevy and Toyota as well to compete with this, because this is a big deal. Now, I've thought, after thinking about this for a couple days, because I saw this and I decided, hey, I need to put this out there because I think it, obviously everyone's going to see it, but I like to put my opinion on it. I think here's a key factor in why this is happening. The fuel restrictions, okay, the EPA standards are being raised so high that truck makers are going to have to do a few different things. One of a few different things. They're either going to have to go hybrid, or they're going to have to go diesel, or come up with, you're seeing like the turbocharged or supercharged motors to squeeze as much power out of a smaller motor as they can, or with these diesels, the clean diesels, because the standards are getting so high. So why haven't we seen it in the past? Because the standards were low, they don't really care. Okay, they're trying to maximize profits, minimize losses, and now since the standards are getting higher, they're demanding more miles per gallon. They have to step up. The automakers have to step up and step forward with these things. It doesn't take a genius to tell you putting a diesel motor in a 1500 lighter weight and maximizing or changing a few things to make it work would be a better pickup truck. Or taking one of these trucks and having a diesel motor run a generator that would power electric motors for this truck, because then you could have a smaller diesel motor running at a lower RPM, charging batteries for this thing to be electrically driven. Now, we're probably going to see that in the future. Okay, diesel, hybrid, electric vehicles. I've talked about it in a previous video. I really think that's where we're headed to, until we have maybe something that's not gas-based whatsoever. With really an issue running into electric-based vehicles anyways, because you're burning a lot of coal, which puts sulfur, and then we don't need to get into that. But anyway, great buy. Be on the lookout for 2015. We got a lot of changes for the 2015 market in general, with trucks and cars. So I feel like save your money for 2014. Who cares? Or save your money till 2015. Don't buy anything in 2014. Keep your old car for now. 2015 is going to be a big time to buy when it comes for anything, for vehicles or or cars or trucks in general. So check it out. I'm sure it's going to be at the auto shows here pretty soon. Very excited to see it. As always, thank you for watching. This is Intel TV, and I am Callie King. Have a good one.